That's a real big.
Shout out Trick Daddy for putting that white in the blunts.
Nah, stop that. Cut that out right now. What's good, y'all? This Bird Talk. This your boy Gotta Be Camping, Gotta Be Slapping, Steve Stout. You already know.
You know who it is. Big Flipper, aka Hunter Band, aka Victor Moan Jr., aka I don't know yet, but I'll come up with a few extras.
Victor Moan, she gonna moan. That's what he trying to say. Okay. Victor Moan was black. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah, he was a black Italian. He was black and Italian.
No, he was Italian. His girl was black.
Okay, Victor Moan Jr. is the son, so he's half black, half Italian. Don't get me hot right now.
Yo, bro. I'm Junior. I'm not biologically related to them.
He think money talk with him. Money don't talk with you, boy.
Come on, man.
What's good, y'all? We finna just chill with y'all today.
What it do?
Good little vibes. If you at work, if you at the crib, you know what I'm saying? Give you some motherfucking inspiration.
What's going down, people?
Yo, we finna talk. What's that? What you got in there?
I don't know, but it's gonna get me high.
You don't know, but it's gonna get you. You got them gold packs, them gold bags.
That's for the finesse, yo.
Shit, my shit
That's
home.
Put Regs in those.
Whoa, I don't even want to hit that joint. Just know my shit imported from a home grower. He knows his name. I'll never talk.
From Oregon?
Nah, it ain't from Oregon. This shit from Cali. I know niggas always say that, but it's really from Cali.
This shit from Oklahoma right here.
Oh, that shit bullshit there.
Yes, sir.
So you importing bullshit?
Okay,
I get
charging a premium for the experience, my brother.
Okay, that shit. I don't even want to hit it. I'm straight. Hey, but we finna get into a couple topics. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about Trick Daddy, Trick Daddy and the Beehive, and this shit's hilarious. Trick Daddy, he said Beyonce can't sing, which is false. She like one of the craziest entertainers in fucking life.
When you smoke that much 30s for the last 30, 40 years of your life, your mind's not going to beat straight. So, you know, everyone got their own opinions.
Hey, but you know what? The funny thing is Trick Daddy been hating on Jay-Z. So he going to hate on Beyonce because you know why he's hating?
What?
Because Trina, they asked her who's her favorite rapper. And she said Jay-Z a long time ago. So ever since then, he's been hating on Jay-Z. Because it's like, I write your rap. So how could I not be your favorite rapper? You know what I'm saying? Like Trick Daddy wrote all her rhymes. So it's like, how could I not be your favorite rapper? But it's like, they just asked who's the best rapper to her. You know what I'm saying? But
she gave an honest opinion.
She gave an honest opinion. Jay-Z is the fucking best rapper.
Digging that.
Yeah, so Trick Daddy is like, yo, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny. You see him on his story killing bees in his house. Like that's his little message. He's killing like bees in his kitchen. Yeah, he's like, man, a motherfucking bee. But you know, Miami people, they not bothered. Like we used to hate, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the atmosphere of the city. So it's like we used to being on guard, ready for fucking hate, ready for motherfuckers to fucking snap. So it's like y'all attacking this dude. All he got to do is log off. He work on the radio. You think this dude cares? He's happy to be getting a paycheck from fucking Love and Hip Hop. The radio. He's like, I know my check is coming, and I know y'all watching my shit now because I talked about Beyonce. That's a good play. This dude got his own ashtray.
Smart.
I commend you, boy. He came with his own ashtray with a grinder inside of it.
That's the travel pack.
Hey, he be traveling. Mm-hmm. I'm a traveling man. Mm-hmm. Hey,
traveling studio, traveling trap bag.
Traveling trap bag.
Yo, you ain't traveling. You ain't doing nothing with your life.
I heard Bill Cosby just got out too.
Oh, he gone?
Breaking news. Mm-hmm.
That boy, they said his ass free.
They let that boy go, man. They said all charges dropped. He ain't do nothing. We knew that. Once the Cosby Show came back on TV, I knew it was a wrap.
Shout out all the new victims are about to come out.
Man, that shit was just a money play. I think he was gonna snitch on them boys, so they got the letting him go. How all the charges get dropped in the middle of your sentence? Like, what was the trial about? You know what I'm saying?
He got the same people that got Pooh Shiesty out that shit.
Pooh Shiesty going to jail, bro. What you talking about?
But that guy said, yeah, he didn't do nothing to me. I was on
yeah,
medication.
He said that, but they said they saw money on his IG with the same serial number, so that was at a robbery. So how you snitch on yourself with money? They said they saw the serial number. I never looked at people's money that close to see serial numbers. It's fucking crazy. Like
they zoomed in on the video.
They ain't let him out. They ain't let him out.
Oh, there we go. A711.
They said so. You go to rob somebody and then you drop $100. I don't really get that.
It's a setup.
Come on, man. When they want you, they want you. Just like Bill Cosby. When they want you, they want you. That shit crazy.
Heard they wanted him bad.
So you think Pooh Shiesty can give somebody $100 and then they probably go do some dumb shit? You never like he gave like an underling or some shit.
Yeah,
that shit
possible.
crazy. They really thinking the dude gonna be keeping his money. Like he pulled it out to waste it. I'm just saying.
Should have put that shit in crypto.
You can't trade crypto. You could, but you can't trade it to a hood nigga.
Only the smart ones to know.
Nah, them niggas need to buy backwoods. How the fuck they gonna buy backwoods with crypto? They
Everybody taking crypto now.
Gas stations were the first places that were taking crypto.
Well, they got ATMs for the crypto in the fucking gas station, but I don't think they taking that shit on pump 7. Let me give you, hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Give you this 0.0008.
That's
Bitcoin.
Yeah. Yeah, and let me get some backwoods. They're like, nah, you can't buy tobacco with crypto yet. Not yet. Next week.
Next week,
When that should become a wallet or some shit.
That big flipper coin on his way.
Big flipper. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna be worth nothing.
Yeah. Wait until it skyrockets.
He said, yeah, you gotta get it. That's the play. You gotta get it when it's low, and hopefully the fucking everybody will talk about that shit and that shit will skyrocket.
I just gotta have a controversial thing happen. I should get Beyonce pregnant.
Whoa.
Everyone talk about me now.
Beyonce ain't even gonna look at you.
Trick, what it do? I don't smoke dirties, but we could be roommates.
Roommates? You trying to eat all that seasoned up food over there, huh? Trick be cooking all day like a grandma. That should just be crazy. All the hood niggas just be waiting for that nigga to whip it up. I just feel like he never washes hands. I don't know what it is. I just feel like Trick never washes hands. He like, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck this bathroom up right quick, and I'm gonna come out there and make them greens for y'all. Thug holiday, you know what I'm saying?
Holiday, just like
y'all put that beat on while I make this food.
Yo, how? Imagine he was your uncle. You go to his crib for the barbecue. You see this man come out the bathroom and wash his hands. What are you gonna say to him?
Well, you know, charcoal. Is he using charcoal or propane? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you're using charcoal, it's gonna cook through.
That's a legitimate question.
Legitimate question every man needs to be asked.
Yeah, if he's using
It's
fucking
gotta be
charcoal,
wood,
the wood chips, you put that in there with the charcoal. Nah, I'm not eating nothing from Trick Daddy. I'm sorry. I just feel like it's extra grease, extra batter. You know what I'm saying? In that shit, I'm just good. I like. Yeah, it's a fucking itis burgers. Everything is itis, but
maybe a little bit of coke fell in that shit too, so you might get high.
Come on with this. What?
Oh,
you do be on.
We just saying the facts, man. It's like,
damn, you
don't need to know him to know what's going on.
Why you gotta talk about the coke? Why you gotta talk about the coke though?
It's not cursing the first 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's not no cursing the first 2 minutes. Shit. You saw the BET Awards?
Yeah, bro. I just seen the performances. I don't care who wins. That's all cap.
That's just all cap. I think Meg Thee Stallion won 19 awards.
She did
over everybody.
Her ass won any awards?
No, she got a nice ass though. Don't be hating on that. That's not the part we gonna hate on. We're gonna hate on the body, we gonna hate on that probably, but not on her body. But nah, fucking, I don't watch none of that shit. I just watch the awards and shit like that. Well, I mean, the fucking performances.
Tyler had the best one.
You already snow.
Snow.
I seen fucking what's dude's name again? Fucking what's dude's name? I'm fucking brain fart. I don't even pay attention to that shit, but I seen this one performance and shit.
You talking about that little X shit when he kissing guys?
Lil Nas X. I can't even think of this dude's name. I'm sorry.
I just calling him Little something. I want to call him Nas.
Yeah, that's when I feel disrespectful. That's when I went back to the game.
I'm at a point where I'm okay with what he does because you know what, that's okay, it's acceptable. But I feel like he does it for his show.
Yeah, nah, it's like a spectacle for real. Like if you know what I mean, like you could be gay, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, what level can I take it to? It's like me saying I'm so straight. Let me fuck a bitch right here so y'all can see I'm straight. You know what I mean? Like it's like let me just
I need to prove to y'all that
I'm a man. Like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, okay, you're gonna have a big performance, and they always do this shit from Madonna to Britney Spears to like.
Okay, when they did that kiss. You remember back in the day when they triple kiss?
Yeah, but it's just like, okay, so what? Y'all like to do this shit behind closed doors, or y'all don't? Y'all just doing it because that would be a big moment. But it's like It's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shit's played out. Like I feel like once Madonna and them did it, like how many other people can do this? I'm gonna kiss another sex on stage, and that shit's just gonna be the biggest moment ever. It's just like
I'm gonna sell 1 million more copies. That's what they want.
That shit's whack. I'm
What's
sorry. Just watching it and
thing
just aesthetically is just whack. It's like whatever agenda they trying to push, which is a gay agenda for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like
they're trying to make it more tolerable, but I feel like they turning these kids more to the other side and make it.
Yeah, it's like
it's okay to have an even margin of everything, you know, but to suffocate.
Yeah, no, they push it to the max. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay, like we're not tripping off of none of that stuff, but it's like everything is to the max. Like cartoons, I'm watching freaking Loud House, and then the homeboy's dad got another dad. I'm like, that's subtle, but it's just like, you know, like my nephew, when he's watching this shit, he just like, he not even looking at it. He's on fucking YouTube watching another kid play a game or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not even looking at it, but it's just like, come on. I could look at that shit and immediately be like, come on, is that seriously? Is it necessary? You know what I mean? Like, but whatever.
I be watching those shows, man. That shit it don't be like today.
Yeah, they don't got no Hey Arnold's where kids are actually outside going to do adventures and doing, you know what I mean? Even fucking Rugrats was doing adventures, and these are babies, you know. And not to say kids are want to go do adventures and shit like that, but kids don't even be fucking talking. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll talk to a kid and they'll just smile and look at you and then text you. You know what I'm saying? It's like facial expression because they're not even social anymore. It's like they don't know how to communicate. And I understand they put you in a house for a year or whatever, but it's like it been happening. You know what I mean? Like where you just fucking like communicate, like you know what I mean? Like you just communicate through text. You know what I mean? Like you'd rather that.
Yo, Samantha, go clean the bathroom. Yes.
No, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, but you gotta have these kids outside, man. That's all I can say.
I haven't seen kids outside in maybe like 10 years.
Pandemic had people outside for sure.
Yeah, no, people was running and doing their little bike rides and you know what I mean, like people were outside because it was, you know,
nothing else to do,
but I'm just saying communication wise, like you could be outside, it's like going to a party and then somebody you follow hits you up later in the DMs and like, oh, I seen you. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? You saw me, but I was here. Yeah, but it's like, because that's how it is, you know what I'm saying? Which is whack because you could be standing right next to the plug. And if you don't plug in or you don't show them who you is while you talking right there visibly, it's like, what the fuck would I want to mess with you? I don't know nothing about you. You won't even talk. Like, you must be the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know what I mean? That's how you build the acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Like, in anywhere, sports, you pull up to the team, you ball or you fucking, you know what I mean? You help strategize, you know what I'm saying?
You remember back in the day before phones and everything?
Before phones, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, let me put it this way. 2003, 2002, 2001.
I had a phone. I had a Nokia. You put the code in there. I could call Haiti and everything.
Damn.
I always had a phone, even in middle school. I'm telling you, just put the code star.
Like
Sprint was fucked up.
2001.
Bro, I had Singular too.
The
flip, nigga. I used to flip. I still got it. Yeah. I had the first Metro PCS, the Kill Sarah with the blue light. It had the wire antenna you pull out. My mom gave me that shit if I cut my braids. She was like, you know, Haitians don't want you to have hair. So you got to cut your braids. It's like you're about to be a thug if you got braids or whatever.
Oh, you got grills now?
Yeah.
Give you a laptop. Take that shit off.
They got to learn, like, nigga, it's just styles. You know what I'm saying? But I always had a phone. So before phones, what happened before you had phones?
Yo, you just remember this. Oh, man. Basketball. You see these boys at the park. They in the park. You just pull up to their crib. Now everyone, it's so easy. Yo, you there? I'm just waiting for you. Now everyone's gonna stay home.
It's kind of better.
I don't want to go outside.
I'd rather text you. I ain't gonna go look to see if you're at the park. I done wasted $3 gas to go see if you're at the park.
Oh man, you had a car when you were little too? Nah,
I had a car. I had a car since I was 14. I had a Restrict. Yeah. There's a jug everywhere, baby boy. Mm-hmm.
On and popping, huh?
I had the Lincoln Mark 8, nigga.
That was your first car?
Yeah,
my first car was a Lincoln Town car.
Yeah, I had the airbags it had airbags instead of shocks. That shit was sitting low.
When you press that pedal, it just start rising.
But you know what I'm talking about? Like you'll have a car that you ain't got no tag for, but it's your car. You know what I'm saying? I had a car that was at the crib first year.
I drove around.
I was around the block with it with no
Mhm.
tag. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the tag. It was on. Then I got I was cruising. I had the code on the door. You know the numbers. You don't need your keys. You know?
I did have the numbers too, but I never used it.
Yeah, boy, you can pop the trunk. You can start the car with that shit.
Mine came with a 10 disc changer, 92
in the trunk.
10 disc changer.
It was in the trunk, right?
In the trunk.
Yeah, come on, bro. I was outside.
Oh my god, bro.
This shit might sound old to you kids. Which I be driving Hyundai Elantras, right?
With no CD player.
Come on, man. Got Bluetooth the world.
We came from tapes.
I still got CDs. What the frick? That should be sounding so better with the quality. You know what I'm saying? Still got CDs on deck.
I think I'd rather listen to a vinyl right now. I gotta get a vinyl connection going.
That shit cool, but then you gotta switch out a whole bunch of dusty ass big CDs. It's cool, aesthetically, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta have real speakers, like a real record player, like that really got speakers in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you're gonna appreciate it. That's what my stepdad wanted for his birthday.
Old school record player?
Yeah, I told him no.
He'd be like, yo.
I got one though. I was like, nah, you ain't gonna get this. Cause a nigga love making noise in the crib. My mom be like, yo, turn this shit down. So I'm not gonna give you something else for her to call me and be like, why did you give this dude a fucking loud toy? It's like giving a kid a drum set and they just want to play drums next to your fucking room.
When my dad got like his little DJ set up at the crib back in the day.
You know your dad?
Man, yeah. This man will play all the songs from when he was growing up, and I'm like, dog, I don't want to listen to Chuck Berry, bro. I don't want to listen to this and that.
Oh,
like,
you sleep as
I don't want to listen to this shit
right now. My stepboy was playing French music. Every time it was our birthday, it was a happy birthday in French because he listened to everything. Like, I'm talking about, we had Barney, we had fucking Michael Jackson, we had Spanish, French. Like, I just went over there and took some of them shits. But it's just like, when you play it, you can remember what the fuck was happening. I remember all my birthdays just from that song. I remember all of the fucking like trouble I was getting in, and you know what I mean, like when this music would be played and shit like that. So it's just like, you know what I mean, just don't.
It's certain memories I get from certain songs and certain like feelings I get. Like
shit, you walk into elementary school right now, you smell their breakfast. You probably think about all your fucking classes. I'm telling you, bro, like. That's how
92 all over.
That's how crazy our brains is. You know what I'm saying? So like all those type of things, when that shit does happen, I like to keep them all around so I can fucking, you know what I'm saying? Time travel. You know what I mean? Like the nigga from 05.
Oh, that's my guy. Hey, time travel 2005.
Yeah.
Talking about that, the gay shit. They did have one skit where he was like, I go to Target and I just see guys wearing tight pants. And I was like, that's gay. And then all of a sudden, I got to do a public service announcement apologizing. I'm like, yo, that's how it is right now. You can't do nothing without apologizing.
Nah, that's real. I ain't going to apologize. I ain't even going to lie because it was just a thought then. You know what I'm saying? And fucking thoughts change. But that shit is funny, though. The fucking old school jerseys, like and shit like that the dude be wearing, like he's still in 05.
If you could
05
time
was
travel,
a good year.
Where would you go? What year would you go?
If I could time travel? I might go back to 05. Wayne had just dropped the fucking 03.
So I could get a bunch of LeBron rookie cards.
Oh, this dude with these fucking basketball cards. I feel you. Really, if we would have knew that, like we knew, but it just wasn't like, you know, it just happens like quick. When it's like, yo, go fucking rack up on baseball cards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this kid's gonna be the truth. You gotta get
this for real. If you'd have got 100 LeBron cards right now, you probably been like, you tell your boss, suck my dick right now. Yo, fuck you. I want to look you in your eyes and say this.
One day, my schedule for 9 to 5, I ain't gonna show up. And them days after, I quit, motherfucker.
I'm gonna do it classy because I'm gonna do it classy though.
Oh, you don't want to burn no bridges. I hear that.
Nah,
I respect that.
It ain't even that. It's like that was your job to be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways about going about it, but it's just like whoever talking to them is an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And then they just have to recite that shit.
You never got a job just to get fired or quit?
No.
I done that before.
Nah.
Twice.
Nah. I never got fired at a job. Well, one job, a fucking Jiffy Lube. I was the manager. And I guess one of the niggas jugged and they tried to like get the whole crew. They was like, you were supposed to know.
Oh, you was the head leader of the crew.
Nigga, I was eating snow crabs under the bay. Like that when it was jugging, I told him not to. You know what I mean? I was like, this is suspect. The dude was a white dude. He had a new truck and the nigga wanted a jug. Like he was like, yo, I heard y'all be doing the oil changes for the low. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, don't do it. This dude came here asking for the jug. So he knows. So I'm telling them, bro, the niggas want to go and still run it. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go get some snow crabs. Like, I took like an hour break. Yeah, I took a fucking hour break. I come back, the shit's still there. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is. Then I go to another store and then they start firing everybody. I was like, damn, I told y'all. But
making this job hot.
But people be wanting bread so much that they don't even be seeing when somebody just setting you up. It was like people be so dumb about shit. It's like, don't be fucking gullible. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody come to you for something you do that nobody's supposed to know that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fucking whack.
I had a few jobs I never got fired from. I just
left. I have fun though.
I always wanted to get fired, so I started acting like a dick. I got fired, and I was like, yeah.
This nigga used to run Lexus. Now he owns Steve's Pizza. He owns like 19 smoke shops. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he got the bread.
Sky's the limit. Matter of fact, what is it? The sky's not the limit.
I don't know, nigga. That's you living on some rich shit.
Whatever I seen on TV, you just had to emulate. You never heard Shaq tell that kid, "Who's your favorite player?"
Who's my favorite player?
You take whatever you do.
My favorite player right now.
Twist on it.
My favorite player right now is Kwame Brown.
When I seen that guy, I'm like, yo, is this one of the guys from the Nappy Roots, bro? Country ass, man.
Damn, don't be hating on Kwame. Kwame the man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
he talking that real shit. He talking that real shit. That get along, gang.
Man waited 42 years to say something after he retired.
Oh, he said he can't talk. He couldn't talk about Michael Jordan, the greatest player ever, and they calling him the biggest bust of life. You think he could go against Michael Jordan?
Yo, but what's his numbers?
And Michael Jordan drafted him. You think he could go against Michael?
But what's his numbers?
You know, he played in the league for 14 years. If you a bust, you don't. If you a bust, you don't play. Like, you're done. Like Darko, you're done immediately. Like he played for 14 years. He was a center, like, and you know the centers are hybrids now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not.
You draft the center like Greg Oden. Look at Greg Oden. Greg Oden was a boss. Yeah. He played for probably like 3-4 years. You know what I mean? He came to the Heat. He couldn't play, but he was a number 1 overall pick. This dude played for 14 years. He got traded to different teams, and he averaged 10 points one of those years. But it don't even matter. We're not even talking about basketball. I'm just talking about the shit he talking about, like. Kwame talking about some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yes, he is country, and you could make fun of that because it is easy to make fun of. But at the root of everything, he talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dudes he's talking shit about is deserving because they are flip-floppers of what they say. Charlemagne he does preach all type of crazy shit, and then he be wilding. You know what I'm saying? He really do be wilding, like, and they fuck with what they fuck with. And I know people gonna fuck with what they fuck with, but it's just like, the way you go about doing shit, like, is just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whack. They all searching Kwame. Look at them. They must work for ESPN.
I'm trying to see the stats. I didn't want to look no more.
You don't want to look for the stats. And I'm talking about, it ain't about the stats. I'm talking about the person that's talking right now. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all do.
I'm going to look at him as a player. I need to see the stats, brother.
You need to see the stats. That's crazy.
He got a ring? You've been on some good teams, though.
He was on the Wizards? What else? He was on
the Lakers, right?
He was on the Lakers, but remember Kobe ain't fuck with him. Kobe ain't fuck with him. He left in a year. I'm not sure, but if he did or if he didn't, that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the quality of person, like the shit he talking about. He talking about some real life, getting trades and all type of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, but he is talking about some funny shit.
I think the year they won, they traded into Memphis right before they won a championship.
Y'all niggas, it's a dirty game, man. Y'all niggas some haters.
Oh, we're gonna win this year. Get this man out.
Them boys wasn't talking to Google hate. That's crazy. How you Google hate?
Yo, it's easy. HATE.
It's a dirty game, man.
It's a dirty game out here, boy.
I'm happy Bill Cosby out though. Nigga, I want to watch a different world, and I want to watch the Cosby Show.
Uncle Luke will be mad at you right now.
I ain't supporting the rape culture. I'm supporting the nigga getting acquitted. Niggas really hate that dude. I don't hate him. I love the shows. That's all. I'm looking at about the shows. Yeah, like. No, it did hurt, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm saying R. Kelly or some shit like that.
R. Kelly guilty.
Yeah, and listen, you know what I'm saying? Is acceptable wherever is acceptable. People do that shit, and that's like fucking Epstein. All of these. I'm not saying that shit's acceptable.
That
but
was sick though. That was
it is.
sick.
That is sick. You know what I'm saying? But
you 12? Ah, you got some friends? I need massages. Whoa.
Nah, I'm not supporting none of that.
That's
shit.
crazy.
I don't even know what Epstein did to get money, but I'm just saying like it's not like I'm talking about R. Kelly or some shit like that. I'm talking about a nigga. They said that was with women who are of age, and I don't know, in a time where it was drugs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody was doing drugs. I'm not
just
sure.
One,
yeah,
all of them.
Quaaludes, everything. Shit that really you really black out. Not just weed. Weed was just there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was a cigarette to them.
But then they acquit him. Like, while you're sentenced already and you're already doing your sentence, they acquitted him of all charges, basically. Like, because he didn't get a fair trial, because all that shit was already unfair. Like, they just somebody said something and they said that was true. And that was it. It wasn't no investigation or nothing. Just something they got to jail. And I don't even know if fucking what's the other dude that's supposed to be going to jail? The dude who make movies, Weinstein.
He's dead.
He already got sentences?
Yeah, that motherfucker's done.
Yeah, but I felt like fucking Bill Cosby's trial came like
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Weinstein, they got like undeniable.
Oh, and I know that, and that's what I'm saying. But I felt like Bill Cosby's trial, like there was like, okay, somebody said something about you. 2 weeks later, he was in fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? Like Harvey Weinstein was still dropping movies, low key. People was just disassociating themselves with him.
You can really see America how it is.
Nah, I already know. Just
same
like,
crime, two different outcomes.
Bro, just like Chauncey Billups and fucking Jason Kidd getting these coaching jobs.
Who you think got more money, Cosby or Weinstein?
Weinstein.
Because of the movie, because he ran the studio?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. Bill Cosby could be up there, though. He could be up there.
He did a lot of shit.
Bill Cosby is a fucking legend, so. And if he was gonna buy a network like they said he was, that bread, I know that bread is something stupid. It gotta be dumb.
Oh no, Bill Cosby. Oh wait, no. Weinstein's 300 million.
Yeah, Bill Cosby should be a billionaire or some shit like that. I feel like.
Yeah, he gotta be.
No, he gotta be a billionaire.
His sale was nice.
400 what? Million? He probably got crazy assets to get to that billion.
And that's what they know about.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably touching a Billy.
Shit, nah.
Possibly.
400, he could get it. I'm sure he could call somebody. He could get it.
You got 4, you could get 100.
Shit. No. But yeah, Weinstein about to die. But Bill about to get out. What you think he finna do now? You think he finna start trying to fuck with the black people, or he finna?
Oh, you remember he was doing stand up right before he went in. He was hitting the road. It wasn't like
he come out and do a stand up. You know how crazy that's gonna be. You know that shit. I'm
gonna talk about jail. Of course, he's gonna talk about that shit.
Shit, that'd be crazy if he come out and he's like, "Let me fuck with the black community and really do some shit like that." I'm sure like fucking Chappelle would fuck with him. Like if he really was like. He wasn't trying to act like he was like a god or some shit. And he was like, yo, Chappelle, I want to do some shit. Yeah, I want you, Kevin Hart, help me put this shit together. That shit would probably be
do it.
I'm sure they could do that. Come on, bro.
Possibility.
And what if that nigga came out talking like, they try to get me, the white man.
Try to get me.
He's like, I was being a house nigga, but now I'm sick of it. He'll probably be back in jail the next week.
Yo, what happens if he calls R. Kelly for the theme song?
I'm out. I'm done with you.
He's out.
I'm done with you, bro. I'm done. Next topic. I'm done with this dude. Freaking. See, I'm sure you still be listening to R. Kelly, right?
Bro. Robert did it. R. Kelly didn't do it. It was Robert.
You want to hear something shitty? The song my mom dedicated to me at my bar mitzvah was R. Kelly.
I Believe I Can Fly?
No.
That's the graduation.
The world's greatest.
Oh, the world's greatest?
You that in the sky.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
World greatest.
And that's the funny part because every graduation from fucking, I want to say 90, sometime in the 90s to the like 2013s, R. Kelly's there. He's there. So that's why it's like you're never going to be able to get rid of him. He had the graduation song.
Bro,
I Believe I Can Fly. Space Jam. Come on, man. You can't really.
Now there's Space Jam 2.
Yeah, they're not gonna have that. They're gonna bury that.
Put the key in the ignition.
That's probably one of the reasons.
Everybody got
with R. Kelly.
That's
one of the reasons they did Space Jam 2 is to make sure they erase Space Jam 1 and have
They can never erase that.
Michael Jordan.
They can't never erase that.
Well, they won't erase it from us
LeBron shoes
No,
don't
the
look.
future, of course.
LeBron shoes don't look good enough for them to do that. Like if his shoes were like fire, I wish I could just design one. I like the best LeBrons were the LeBron 2s. I think.
Yeah, the beginning ones.
Yeah, the 2s and the 3s. I want to say were the
strap
best
too?
LeBron.
That's the first one, right?
I like the one that looked like a boot. It was like one that looked like kind of.
Yeah, the South Beach was the 8s, right?
South Beach was cool, but it's like I live in Miami and they mudded it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
After he left here,
Nah, them shits were just too bulked out. But I understand they're for his like he a big dude, so it's like he need big shoes to make sure his ankle don't get fucked up. So I understand it, but it's like just make one that you're not gonna really wear like down the court that's just fire. You know what I'm saying? Like
Katie's. They
at least
remind
for me, because I'm a tall lady.
Yeah.
him and Kobe's are the same shit, right?
I want to design a Harden shoe too. I feel like I could just make something hard. I'll make something.
I just don't like how that.
It's just the designs, man. Yeah, and that's the thing is like we all don't fucking play ball. We want to go out with these shits. Like make them shits.
It's
like you can make some for that you wear on the court, and you can sell that too. But make some hard shit, like for
every
real.
days.
Like yeah, make it because that's who wearing it. We don't fucking. I don't shoot the 3 nigga every day. What the hell? Yo, give me some raw ass shoes, and that's what I feel like Jordan wasn't even thinking about. Like,
and them shits is for everything.
Yeah, them niggas was wearing Chucks, so it's like everything else would be like, let me add some patent leather, let me add some shit to the Chuck fucking diagram and make something fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the shoes when I look at them, I'm like, oh, these shits just look good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all the Jordans. Well,
LeBron shoes look all the same size. They
20's the last one. Like you see the
I like the
23s, 4s.
Nah, I don't fuck with it. Those are the Westbrooks I call them. He just gave Westbrook all the 20s.
If
like,
Jordan didn't use them, I don't want them.
Yeah, Jordan gave Melo the 2s. He gave
most underrated Jordan ever.
I fuck with the 2s.
Most underrated one.
The 9s is my favorite too. I fuck with the 9s.
Sleepers too.
Everybody say the 11s. I'm so sick of them.
11s ain't got no swag.
Everybody go with the 11s.
If you think the 11s is the best sneaker,
fucking olive 9s. Listen, the best.
You grew up after Pac died.
What?
If you like the 11s, you grew up after Pac died, bro.
Come on, man. You say you grew up after Pac died. Everybody grew up after Pac died. Then fucking, it's a new generation, nigga.
I know.
Hell, this nigga talking about,
bro. It's different between the people that were born in 96 and before 96.
Everybody born in 96, you old ass nigga.
Who's born in 96?
The world right now. The world right now.
You gotta relax, dog.
What's up with that Verzuz? You saw that Verzuz?
Yo, I saw the clips. This shit's hilarious.
Where the fuck the lighter at? This nigga cuffing the lighter.
You know, that's what white people.
Yeah,
do.
no,
that
that Soulja Boy had me. That probably was the second best Verzuz ever. After Gucci and them was the best one. It was real. Like I was punching the TV that night. Like probably why the TV don't work right now. When Gucci and fucking Jeezy was fucking battling, I was punching the TV. I was like, Gucci is like, I was screaming at that nigga. I know he felt me from the TV, but Soulja Boy had me feeling the same way. Why does this nigga chain sound like that? Like when Lil Bow Wow was playing the clip, the nigga chain just always sound like.
Cause it's real chains, man.
I don't know. I'm so poor. I don't even know.
I don't even know. Yeah, man, that shit made that. You never heard that on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, that was Soulja Boy's chains. I don't know if that's a real sound or a fake sound. That shit just clanking.
You never heard the it's a Gucci Man group song. This year, fucking Pooh Shicey's chains hitting each other while he rapping.
I don't know. I never wore all those chains, but no, the battle was good though. It was entertainment. I feel like Soulja Boy won. I don't give a damn what a nigga tell me. Soulja Boy won that shit.
Mm-hmm. I need that lighter again. Oh man.
The only thing is like I'm looking at Bow Wow. This dude just looking like he just looked like the fat Bow Wow.
Yo, when I'm looking at him, I was like, yo, his barber took that fade too high.
Nah, that's what when you get
braids, looking a little chunky.
When you get them braids, it's gonna pull your whole forehead back. So
it's not Bow Wow, that was Sean Moss. Shade Moss, what's his name?
I was just looking. I was just looking at everything aesthetically, but that shit was like so hilarious. Like I felt like Bow Wow could have really killed him, but he really didn't. Like he was picking stupid songs like remixes. Why you picking remixes? You know how long you been out? You supposed to body this dude because the way Soulja Boy was talking was like you were supposed to just kill him with the music. Like
Draco was coming.
Draco was talking that And he has music. I feel like, Soulja Boy it was a good battle, but them trying to say Romeo would have been a better battle with fucking Bow Wow, I can't see that.
But Romeo only had 2 songs.
Romeo had like 4 songs. I'm sorry.
You had 4. You knew 4. I just knew 2.
I'm just saying, like, he had like 4 songs, and they were like on Michael Jackson samples, so it sounded older than old. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came out and did the song, and I just was like, I feel like this 1963, like the fucking.
I don't even remember them songs.
With Tito and all of them when they was in the group, the Jackson 5. That's what the sample is from.
That's the first one. Yeah, that's the first song.
And that's what he came out and did. And then they were talking about like how Bow Wow was Jordan and he was Kobe. Romeo said he was Kobe, and
now they were trolling.
Soulja Boy.
That was the biggest troll when that was trolling. They were just trolling.
Yo, when he said he was Kobe, I was like, yo, niggas be just using Kobe name, and it's shit so fucking like y'all need 10 years before y'all could even really do any of that fuck shit. It's like y'all should just be saying we miss him. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit.
Did you guys see that masterpiece that he wants to coach in the NBA?
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's crazy.
And and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because he actually played in the league. Like he actually played in the league. He knows about basketball. He was in college in basketball. Because that's what I want to talk about too. You see this Chauncey Billups from Jason Kidd. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That shit blew my mind when I heard about it yesterday, dog. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's up? This nigga just hit my joint?
Nah, this mine.
Oh, okay.
You see, I put a nest.
I was about to slap the shit out of this nigga.
He didn't even smoke his shit.
That nigga telling me he's smoking some
prop.
Nah, it ain't no prop. All you gotta do is hit that shit about 4 times, and you there. Look how long he's smoking that Oregon shit. Yeah. That nigga been smoking that shit the whole time. Yeah, at the end.
From Oklahoma, brother.
Oklahoma. That shit so I don't even know. What's from Oklahoma, dog?
I don't even know.
Yeah. But nah, they just hired Chauncey Billups and Jason Kidd, and they was fucking talking about how they were talking about their rape charges and allegations and shit like that.
Oh, that's what this kind of league is gonna be. It's gonna be rapey now.
It's only for black coaches. You know what I'm saying? Like when the white coaches are getting hired, like Ben Roethlisberger, he's playing in the league, and nobody ever talks about his recent, like problems. Like he had those problems like 2 years ago. The allegations that these dudes got is 27 years, 20. You know what I mean? Like 20 years ago. Old shit, and they didn't even get fucking prosecuted. They didn't get prosecuted. Yeah. They didn't get prosecuted. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part is like the type of narrative, you know what I'm saying? Like the type of shit they'll be talking about is just like the fuck shit. It's like, why dudes just can't get the job? You know what I'm saying? They've been working already. It's like one dude is on the Clippers. Billups is on the Clippers right now. They was not talking about that shit. It's just like, that's the funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what Kwame be talking about. Like, the nigga really be talking about that shit. The nigga want to hate. They want to say he only had 4 points or some shit, but I'm talking about the real shit. But when you talk about real shit to these little young ass niggas like this boy right here, they just want to hear what NBA young boy did.
What's some stats, man? I want to know the numbers, bro. I don't want to hear no talk, bro. Show me the facts. That's all I want to hear. You can't tell me the truth. I don't want to hear no lies, bro.
Damn, I'm talking about. He not even talking about basketball. So why would I have to tell you about stats?
Who? Kwame? He's talking about everybody in the NBA.
No,
he's hating on them because they were better than him, bro. That's all he.
Charlamagne play basketball? No, I'm asking. Stephen A. play basketball? What are you talking about? I hate talking to ignorant white people like this dude right here. I ain't even gonna say niggas because he would love that. He's like, you see me like that?
Yes.
I made it.
I'm accepted.
You accepted? You made it?
Yes.
Shit. Now the weed got me.
Yeah, now he fried.
Yeah, the weed
wake
got
up. Me. Yeah, dog. Talking about fuck shit. You heard what Biden said?
Nah.
Yeah, man. He said
I don't listen to they're not talking to me, so I don't know.
Yeah, man. So say you own a business and they tell you, yeah, you ain't got no employees, but you're looking for employees, pay them more.
Yeah, they trying to make sure that loan you took out, you get some motherfucking workers for it. I'm sure that's what they trying to say, so you don't go to jail.
All these workers don't do nothing. You think they work paying $15, $16, $17 for someone that's gonna be on the phone all day?
Pay them more. I think every job should pay their employees more because it's like when they hire you for a job, you don't just do one thing. You do like 17,000 things in a job. You know what I'm saying? You might not look at it like that, but you do. You don't do one thing. So pay them more.
All right,
Like,
that's for the people that work. Now you hire someone that doesn't work, and then they say they work,
fire them. Like, it's a
and
lot
now
of.
you're gonna hire someone else who's gonna do the same thing. You
Well,
know how hard
let
is
me
good,
let,
good
me
work
tell
to
you.
find?
See, you never been a boss, so let me tell you.
Listen, tell me.
Sometimes when you're a boss, you don't get all of the great workers. Sometimes you really looking for reliability. You need somebody who's gonna come to work when you schedule them to come to work. Not somebody who's gonna wake up and be like, damn, I could go party or I could go. You need somebody that's like, yo, I come to work because I need a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes that outweighs all of that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't hire the best person, but you gotta be like, and myself or like working with employees, you gotta be like a fucking boss. Like, when I say a boss like LeBron be fucking. It don't matter who the fucking players are on the team. He know where he going, so he makes sure that they get in place or they do the little part that he needs them to do, and that's what a real boss does. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have like a team of like, yo, I went and I searched for the best of the best cashiers. That shit's not real, and especially in a time like right now where they're giving away free money. If they're giving away free money, so people not fucking trying to come to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they like, I could go and do this, I could go and do that, but it like a job is not for. It's just for consistency. It's not for, you know what I'm saying? Like anything else. It's like you need consistent funds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know how much it's gonna be. You agree to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like motherfuckers is like the highest bidder. Like, I wish jobs was like that. If you work super good, you could just fucking like make more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure that would incentivize people to fucking really work for their jobs.
Now, say you own your own business, everything comes out of your pocket. Now you hire people.
Most people
and now you got to find the right thing. You know how hard it is to find people that actually have good work, at least decent work ethic.
But here it go, right?
Now.
Here it go. If I own my own business and I gotta hire somebody, that's when I'm gonna use that same tactic I just said, where I just really make it where like you better know your shit, and I'm gonna let you know like, hey, this job, I'm not gonna get 100 employees. I'm gonna get like maybe like 3 or 4 who are very knowledgeable, and I'm gonna pay them good, because that's all a job does. They want you to hire like 20 people and pay them shit, but you need that's the corporate structure. Like, hire 20 people, pay them nothing, give them less hours, but you have a whole bunch of people you can rotate out of. Instead of like, if you own your own business, you like, yo, I'm gonna hire 4 people, pay them super good, and we gonna really build this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's easier said than done, but you know it's gonna take time to find the right parts. Like it always takes time.
Yeah, because you got to see them do the job. Then you be like, damn, this person not doing the job the way I like it. Sometimes somebody will come and work for you, and they'll be more knowledgeable than you, and that's what you're looking for. Like, somebody who's like, I'm a real fucking scientist. You know what I'm saying? Like, my job is like, I'm good at my job. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna get someone to do your social media that doesn't know how to use social media.
That's usually a Virgo. You find a Virgo, they're gonna do the job precisely. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. What you was again?
I forgot.
That nigga forgot. He's so fried. That Oregon shit frying brain cells. Oklahoma.
All you gotta do is put in the gold bag, man.
And
you win. I bought this shit for expensive.
You're a dirty player, boy.
I know.
It's a dirty game. That's
a dirty game, yo.
These dudes hustling back. He already got the money at a high price. That's what dudes do. They send you that bullshit first, and they're like, you know, if you pay a little bit more, I'll send you the real shit I was gonna send you.
Yeah, but it's like, it make no sense. You're gonna get all this for a good price.
That's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up on that.
This is how the game is.
That's how the game is. I gotta put my picks in today, man. I gotta see who I'm betting on today. Shit, I'm betting on hockey. I'm betting on baseball. I'm betting on, like, the more games, the better. Women's basketball. I'm betting on Vegas. They playing the Sparks. The Sparks garbage. I'm betting on Phoenix. They playing Minnesota. I'll take the over on that shit. Dallas versus Chicago. I'll take the over. Chicago gonna win that game.
Nah, I don't really bet, man.
That nigga don't bet.
I'm
Montreal,
looking at these stats that he looking at. I'm like, yo, bro, that's like science.
The Stanley Cup right now. Tampa Bay gonna win that shit.
We're gonna be
Montreal is fire.
Bet on yourself, right? Yeah.
Nah, that nigga don't bet on himself.
Sometimes.
Yo, I'm taking the over on the Suns and Clippers game. It's 215. They finna be running it up. That's a low scoring game. It's been a lot of unders in the playoffs because they really be guarding each other. But when it's like I already knew who was gonna win.
Is somebody out that we don't know about though? What does Vegas know now is the question.
Nah,
Yo,
they
know
got
everything.
Phoenix
They know
favored, but
everything.
Phoenix
They know
not gonna win
everything.
today. Phoenix not gonna win today.
Even when you go to Vegas, there's such a vibe.
Yeah, like, bro, I'm going to Vegas in September or October. I'm gonna go crazy. My girl probably not gonna see me. I'm gonna be betting.
So if you face gambling addiction, please call our hotline because this man.
Ain't no gambling addiction. I don't go crazy with the bets. I like to make.
You just said you go crazy.
Now, when I say I don't go crazy, it's like I like to make my own little parlays. That's why I like a lot of games playing. So like, I'll make like a $10 parlay. I'll make other, like. And the thing is like if I pick 3 teams, I know I'm gonna win. But I like to.
Another thing,
I
when
like
you say you're gonna win. That's another sign of addiction.
I know I'm gonna hit. If I pick 3 teams, I'm gonna hit regardless. But sometimes I like to make that 17 parlay. I like to hit the bookie for real. Like I'm like, yo, nigga, put $5 on that shit, and I fucking smacked you for 1,000. The nigga be hot as fuck.
Day, though. That'd be a good day.
I had them days so many times. I'm like, yo, baseball, like the unders, the overs, all of that shit. I really be, you really follow the stats. So it's like you can see the lines in between the lines. It's addictive. I ain't gonna lie. But I be smacking them sometimes. Sometimes when I be smacking, I be so happy. I be like, the bookie bitch be looking like, I'm like, you finna get a tip. Like, I hit.
So the only thing in life I know is never bet against the Dolphins or Heat because every time I do, not enough.
Yo, this nigga think he think Paul Pierce still on the Nets.
Yo,
like this dude, that's
I didn't
the
know
Brooklyn.
he retired, bro.
That's
like,
the
who told me.
I don't know what you betting on sports for. This nigga don't know nothing.
And
that nigga think
Shaq
Zach
coming
Taylor
back to the Heat, right?
Yo, you tripping, bro. Yeah, man. We gonna end this shit off with some of the new music that's dropping right now. We want to play them, but fucking YouTube and the world won't let us play music, even though it's free. You know what I'm saying? Somebody find out what to do about that shit, because you can't play music even though you ain't making no money off of it. I just, what's a stream worth? Like Joe would say, like shit is fucking crazy. Like you can't play music anywhere in the background, nothing.
The haters, bro.
Nobody getting paid, but you can't play no music. So the artist music that we would like to play today, J Nix just did a remix for Dynasty. Terry Too Dope just dropped a project with Pyramids. Y'all go check that out. K.Charles just dropped a song. I'm fucking with that shit too.
The 80s love song.
Yeah, the 80s love. 80s love birds. And you know what I'm saying? Fucking 12-Lun just dropped that Brown Sugar. I just went to the listening party. Shit was fire. Whole project, top to front, straight classic. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a lot of Florida artists out here fucking killing that shit. And then Dreadzoe also dropped the Baddie with DreamDoll. And I heard he got a lot of big features on the works. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I could play this music for you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta go find that shit. So J Nix just did the Dynasty remix with I gotta find out with Tuck. I gotta find out with who. And then I also wanted to talk about Prez P. He got a project, PREZI 2 coming out. I'm all over there, you know what I'm saying, making sure y'all get some motherfucking hits. It's gonna be a real dope project, you know what I'm saying?
I need to get some cameos in these videos, man.
Cameos. You was in the First Degree video. You just
got
a cameo.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
What the cameos doing for you? That nigga said
be in a video. I don't take pictures in real life, but I look at videos and be like, yo, that's me right there. Just for myself, not to show no. I don't care for anyone.
I don't know what that means, but okay, yeah. Just come outside. You'll see us outside because we outside.
We outside.
Yeah, but Ride Low with Tek.lun, they did a remix to Dynasty. It sounds really good. It's a real hard remix. I wish we could play it for y'all, but go find that. We'll probably put it in the description. All the new music. And you know what I mean? Just go check them out.
Sir.
All right. Y'all take it easy.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. What you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. This got me fried. So we done.
Yep.
All right, y'all boys.
Yo, what's good? Y'all subscribe to Bird Talk. This our new podcast. You know what I'm saying? We out here talking that real shit. Y'all come fuck with us. This my nigga 100 Band Rio.
Flipper.
Frank Damone Jr.
You know, and this gutter.
Yo, Steve Stout, you already know. So just check our podcasts out. Fuck with us.
Yes, sir.
Or we gonna find your ass.
Uh-huh.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.